All right, for more on this, I'm joined by Louisa Richey. She is a political analyst in Buenos Aires. Louisa, great to have you on. Now, tell us, how sharp of a political shift is Argentina in for?
Quite a sharp political shift. As was just covered in that story, Mauricio Macri, the head of the Cambiemos coalition, which is in opposition, has just triumphed. And they have been operating on a platform that suggests significant economic reforms to Argentina's economy. And the challenge now will be how he will be able to implement those changes that he's outlined.
I mean, talking about the economy, so this is a new pro-market president-elect. He's promised deep change. Like you said, he's going to have to deal with the economy. But does he really know the true extent of the country's economic problems?
I think that's what he will be working on this week, is trying to figure out exactly to what extent the country has suffered under the previous administration and how the finances are at the moment. So I think that's something that he's working on. He still has yet to announce his economic cabinet and cabinet members more broadly. So they're in negotiations at the moment regarding who will be leading that effort. However, the actual prescription for the changes that are needed are pretty clear. The party and Macri is going to have to lift currency controls that are in place at the moment and have had a devastating effect on the economy, as well as opening the country up to international credit markets, which it's been locked out of for many years now.
For sure, for sure. All right. Now, what are some of the other challenges and changes that Argentina faces and is in store for?
Well, many changes. In addition to the economy, there will be probably changes in terms of social programs, for example, subsidies that have been in place under the current administration. This is something that's also had a real negative impact on the economy and growth in general. However, the challenge for Macri and his coalition will be how they manage making these changes while also ensuring that there's not too much social opposition in regard to those changes. So it will be a delicate process. The question now is how the sequencing of this plan takes place and which changes he carries out initially and what the reception to that is in the broader public.
All right. Louisa Richey, a political analyst who joins us from Buenos Aires, we thank you for that analysis.